guessing teams now are really getting fixated on the playoffs.
Well, it certainly amps up your focus quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I imagine you don't think about anything else when you're part of a playoff team. No question, it's what's on everybody's minds right now.
Now here's Leonard. Fades back, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Levine on the wing. Wiggins. They that time from Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Parker surveying the floor. The fader. Leonard, no luck. Rubio outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Good work there as it goes.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pass to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Leonard, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Towns. He had 25 points last game. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Parker against Rubio. Over in the corner, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Parker. Shot from the wing. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And Levine throws it down.
His reputation precedes him. NBA fans love seeing Zach LaVine throw it down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wiggins against Leonard.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
First one falls for him.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Levine. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And here we can check out the story for Kawhi Leonard.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rubio with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Wiggins. Rebound San Antonio. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, now when their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent, that led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now, here's Rubio. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Towns. Back to Rubio. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Right side Aldridge. The jump hook. It's good.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Done outside. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Wiggins. Gasol with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Now here's Leonard. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Towns kicks to Dunn. Towns a screen on Ginobili. Here's Dunn, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
First free throw is good.
Boy, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it. He passes it well. Also gets to the glass from his position.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Bertans, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And so Dunn nails both of them. San Antonio leading. Pass to Ginobili. .104 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this gives us a chance to highlight the rookies with the most assists here in the second half of the season. In the third spot, Chris Dunn.
He's making progress in his first season in the league, and his command of their offense and opposing defenses improves every time he takes the floor.
Tell you what, I love watching him distribute the basketball. His floor generalship has been impeccable.
Rush is checked in for Minnesota. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so Ginobili nails both of them.
You know, one of the things I love about Ginobili is the flair and flavor that he plays the game with. It's a combination of his passion and his creativity which make him unique.
Now, here's Dunn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. A nice shot by Perry.
That's the look you want.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mills passes to Anderson. Ginobili with the ball. Bertans a screen. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Dunn to the left wing. Bean passes to Dunn. Rush dishes to Dunn. A 3 ball. Rebound San Antonio. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Now here's Levine. Here's Hill. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. So, Clark, the question most folks are wondering, can the Cavaliers go back-to-back?
It's so hard to do that, Kevin. You've seen it historically. Very few teams can. But anytime you have LeBron James, who seems to be ageless, then you've got a chance to win it again. The rest of the East, though, is not standing pat. They're getting better.
And here is Dunn. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Hill passes to Levine. Dunn outside. There's a good screen. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And they also show up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. I love how they just scratch and claw and really trust each other on the defensive end.
And their shooting percentage deserves another mention. You notice how well, Greg, they create those good looks in tight. They don't waste their time with low percentage shots. Pass to Mills. Anderson, a screen on Dunn. Mills can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Levine against Ginobili. Yes, that goes in. Levine's got his second bucket.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
Pass to Ginobili. On the wing, Green. Back to Ginobili. Launches a 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hill. Levine finds Hill. Makes it off the glass. Hill's got his first basket.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Pass to Ginobili. Bertans, a screen on Levine. Here's Ginobili. It's hauled in by Perry.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Now Levine. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Mills can't hit. Timberwolves on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw, no good. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gasol's checked in for Bertans. Aldridge comes in for Anderson. Leonard, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Tony Parker subbed in for Ginobili. He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Towns, the pass to Rubio. Towns, a screen on Gasol. Rubio with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Mills with the ball for San Antonio. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Rubio kicks to Hill. Rubio looking around. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And he's able to get it back. Parker outside. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Gasol.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Zach LaVine's checked in for Hill. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Rubio. And here's Towns. Defended by Gasol. Clock at 6. And it's Towns missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Parker. Still scoreless. Leonard finds Aldridge. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Now here's Wiggins. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. To end the drought, and the rejection by Leonard.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Rubio against Parker. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Wiggins with some nice D. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio leading by just 2. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry.
And that is
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Timberwolves trail. Here is Rubio. Pass to Wiggins. Over Leonard. Again, Wiggins missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Aldridge against Jang. Aldridge inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got the first points of the second half here for San Antonio. Pass to Towns. Over Gasol. And it's Towns missing. San Antonio leading by 4. Now Parker to the inside. Here's Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
Minnesota making a switch here. Hill's checked in. That free throw good from Gasol.
Well, you look at Gasol's stroke now. He's a pretty reliable and respectable free throw shooter. He doesn't get there quite as much as you'd think for a big guy, but he does convert when he gets there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hill a screen on Green. Levine wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 10 points.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Gasol. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging 8 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Parker, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Parker with the bounce pass. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Pass to Levine. Hill sets the screen for Levine. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Aldridge with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Leonard from 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Rubio. Back to Wiggins. Six to shoot. Let's go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That's foul number 2 for him. Donnie's checked in for the Timberwolves. Spurs leading by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Parker passes to Aldridge. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Levine. Hill sets the screen for Levine. A floater, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Green with the ball. Now Aldridge. Over Hill. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Green. 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
You know, you look at the mid-range game Aldridge has, it keeps the defense honest. They have to worry about a lot more than just his post game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Minnesota. Rush is checked in for Levine, and Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. San Antonio also making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Leonard. Ginobili comes in for Danny Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Now here's Jones. Pass to Chang. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. And he comes up with the deuce. Hill's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Excellent positioning and movement. He's clearly got the pick and roll down pat.
For an update on Karl Anthony Towns' injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Minnesota's head athletic trainer.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
For a team that was looking to put a solid playoff run together, this injury scare is not what they need right now. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ginobili outside. Here's Aldridge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
That free throw missing.
You know, at just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility can make a pretty impactful combo.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Berry's checked in, and it's Anderson in for Jang. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Rush. Back to Jones. To the inside. Anderson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here is Bertans. Ginobili the pass to Aldridge. Great touch on the 16-footer. Aldridge has got 11.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Rush. Nothing on the board. Right side, Jones. Pass to Perry. Rush dishes to Jones. Over Mills. Jones, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bertans finds Ginobili. Shoots the 3. Oh, and Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah! That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. San Antonio leading by 7. Let's find out the news on Andrew Wiggins. David, what's the update?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Minnesota with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Clock at 4. Here's Dunn. Rebound, San Antonio. Anderson outside. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Jones. Dunn outside. Back to Jones. Lee sets a screen for Jones. And Hill has it in the corner. Pulls it from the elbow. Jones, no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The 3 from Mills. And Lee pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Dunn passes to Lee. The layup off target. Spurs leading by 10. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Anderson. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Rush. He's covered by Anderson. Now Rush. Rebound San Antonio. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Six on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, here's Daniels. To the right side. Spurs passing it around. Out left to the wing. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes strong so far.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
That free throw, no good. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Hill. Gorgie Dang comes in for Lee. Levine's checked in for Rush. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for Tyus Jones. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Parker. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Gasol on the wing. Defended by Towns. Aldridge with a screen on Towns. Green finds Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Timberwolves trail by 9. Dunn passes to Rubio. Inside. Here's Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
Towns has the ability to definitely dominate down there. I think it's all about him continuing to attack.
Pass to Leonard. Over Levine. San Antonio again missing. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
You see how eager Towns is to deliver for his team when they're in need.
Leonard looking around. Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. It's Parker top of the key. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6 to the middle.
And that's the aggressiveness you love from Towns inside. You have to have that tenacity at the NBA level.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
It's easy to see why Towns was a top prospect in his recruiting class. His offensive potential is off the charts.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Aldridge. Rebound by Jang.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Down low. Here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, when Rubio's in there, he's looking to do one thing on the offensive end. He's kind of an Allen wrench. He wants to simply facilitate.
Now here's Parker. Outside Leonard. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Done outside. Outside Levine. Towns a screen on Leonard. Levine with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Levine is so good at putting pressure on the defense and drawing fouls. He's an active, engaged scorer.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
When you couple Levine's shooting touch with his explosive athleticism, very easy to see why scouts were so high on him coming into the draft.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Leonard. The three. The shot, no good. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter. And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's San Antonio who's scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.